Elisabeth's Eyes. Great song. Let's check it out. All right, 4 chords. B flat to an inverted F minor chord. So you have an F minor with an A flat in the bass. So you could call that an A flat 6 or F minor over A flat, and then a G and D sus4 to D. Listen to that again. All right, here's the verse. So you can see right there, it's just G, C, and D. Couldn't be any easier. Super simple. And then a small little change in the next bit. Let's listen to that. All right, so right there we just go to a G, A minor 7, E minor 7. So let's listen to the rest of the verse. All right. Listen. So before the chorus, before the chorus, he ends it on an E flat chord and an F chord. Don't give every chance to live, 'cause it done me wrong. One more time. So what you can do there to play that E flat, now you could play the E flat there, but it's not convenient and it changes the register of the chords totally. You know, you move out of the first position. So what you'll want to do there is play that G and then bring your fingers underneath. The Kershaw special, we've talked about this 100 trillion times on the channel, right? It's an E flat 5 chord, E flat, B flat, E flat. Right, so you lose the bass. There's nowhere to put a bass note with the chord so low. So if you wanted to do that E flat up here, you could. Not recommended. So I would just suggest you, when you come out of that G chord, make that E flat underneath, and then just use your finger to mute the E and A strings, those top 2. So right, so you have that E flat to G. Because if you don't mute the strings, you get that extra noise in there. You hear how much nicer that sounds when you mute it? You could leave the G in the bass there, probably just fine. Nobody's going to notice if you're performing this solo. It actually sounds pretty good with the G in the bass. So let's listen to that just one more time. Chorus. right, so the chorus is similar to the intro. So the first the chords: B flat, F minor over A flat or A flat 6, G minor, E flat, F. So the melody would go. The second part, B flat, F minor over A flat, back to major, G major, D, and then end on D. Right? So the out of that verse part, when he hits that, give me every chance to live, 'cause it done me wrong. E flat to F sets up a key change to B flat here, okay? You've got the 4, E flat to the 5, F to the 1. My hope lies, right? The B flat is the 1. Then this is the odd one, the F minor over A flat. That's a first inversion F minor chord, so that could be considered a minor 5 in the key of B flat. He did that in the new song Devil in the Deep, where he's playing in G and plays a D minor after that in the chorus, so he's doing a 1 to minor 5. This is the only other time he's done it that I can remember. I'm sure he's got other songs with it in there, and I'll find them if I can. But so the B flat to F minor over A flat to G minor, which is the 6th chord in the key of B flat, to E flat to F, right? And then the second time around, My hope lies, back to F minor over A flat, and back to major. G to D, and then G to D, back into a verse. Right? So however you play the chords, the strumming, you know, you can do it kind of open, like, or kind of, however you want to do it, you know, just figure it out. It's not that hard. So back into a verse, right? The only difference here is he's playing some melody lines, single note melody lines over this. So let's scoot forward. Same little deviation in the chorus to C. And then back into another chorus here. E flat to F, right there, back to B flat, right? So let's scoot forward through that. All right, now one thing I do want to mention is if you go back and listen to the part where it's singing the last letter, there's a really awesome guitar part that he plays over those chords. It sounds more like the bass is playing it here, but let's just play it one more time. Just how good is that, right? It's just absolutely phenomenal. So just thought I'd throw that in there. So then back to where we were, which is at the end of the second verse, we find ourselves at a solo. So let's find that and play through it. All right, should be right around here. Okay, we're gonna have a key change here to E minor. All right, let's check this out. Play the chords. B minor. E minor 7 to B minor 7. That's it. Repeat. Same again. And on a C here. We're back to a C. Right. So real simple. E minor 7 to B minor 7. that change is repeated 4 times. Okay, and then let's do the melody part now. So let me get back to the beginning of the solo. All right, here we go. Edit. All right, so let's play through the solo, the melody part. All right, here we go. One little mistake in there, but who cares? So really simple. Okay, tab was up on the screen. I'll just play it for you real quick. So we're just in standard E minor. Start on a D, walking up to a G. And then the second part is you just come in on the G. You can slide into it. C, because you come back in on that C chord. Real simple. Tabs up there, so have fun with that. Now there is another piece that I want to note here for you, and that is out of the chorus we do the last letter, blah blah blah, finish the verse, do another chorus. But he does something a little different on this chorus coming out of the solo verse part. Let's listen to that. Okay, so it starts normally. Right? Usual chords, G minor, E flat, to F. Now listen. G major, but we now throw in a so you see what happened there? Instead of going from G major to D, he goes from G major to E flat over G. Right? Listen to it without the guitar playing. Right? You can hear the melody is different. So it's all right, and then as normal. So the song ends on a chorus, standard chorus, and then a repeat of a G-D sequence to play the song out. So let's just listen to a little bit more of that. All right, there's that part I just mentioned. Normal stuff here. E flat to F. It's all standard now. Back to major, now listen. D, now we just repeat G and D. That's it, guys. That is all she wrote. So I highly suggest you get a hold of the 12-inch because it's got it's either the club mix or the extended mix. There's two. There's a club mix and an extended mix. Let me play you a little bit of this. This is the club dub mix. So there's no vocal on this, but I just want you to listen to this guitar part that I played for you earlier. All right, it's much clearer to hear. Wow, this drum part goes on forever. Wow, huge intro here. All right, should be any second now. One more time, you just got to hear how good that is. So that's the that part. So I played that for you earlier, just more of the bass in the original song, but I'm sure buried in there is that guitar line. So I just thought I'd throw that in there for you. If you need help finding the club dub or the extended edition, let me know, and I'll help you out with that. They're tough to find, but they're fantastic, and you can really hear just what a really great song this is. So anyway, that's Elisabeth's Eyes. Let me know if you have any requests, and see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.